The newest sport, Emma Kraken, enters their state race. Ranked number 2 in the state, a look at the Mustang Mountain Bike team. I'm Logan Steckenrider.
And I'm Marianne Portoliano. That story plus ways to help yourself or a friend dealing with grief. Mustang TV News starts right now.
Mom and Dad, I'm doing fine. You guys are on my mind. You asked me what I wanted to be, and now I think the answer is plain to see. I wanna be famous. I wanna live close to the sun. Oh, pack your bags, 'cause I've already won. Everything to prove, nothing in my way. I'll get there one day. 'Cause I wanna be
As we entered the second 9 weeks, some of you now enter our classroom doors with things on your minds heavier than your Chromebooks. Grief.
It's not easy and can impact you or a friend at unexpected times. Mustang TV's Nora Brown and Alex Gilmore spoke to our resident licensed therapists on some ways you can help yourself or a friend.
Losing a friend is really hard. It's just really sad.
Over the past week here at McCracken, many have felt loss, some for the first time. It could be a friend, a parent, or another relative. We spoke with a licensed therapist, Janice Schofield, about many ways to cope.
So some of the things that help sometimes are just to kind of keep a normal schedule as much as possible, to spend time with your friends, to do things that you would normally do in a routine week. Sometimes it helps to be able to talk to an adult that you trust, to be able to confide in your friends, a parent, a guidance counselor, maybe your favorite teacher, maybe somebody else who was close to the person that you've lost as well. Sometimes that helps. For somebody here at school who's struggling, there's always the guidance counselors. That's the best place to start. And then we do have 2 therapists here at school. So if the guidance counselor feels like that you may need more than that, then they can always set you up with counseling that's available here at school. There's a lot of really good counselors in our community too, but we do have services that are available here at school.
If you need some extra help and want to see Ms. Schofield or another therapist right here during the school day, you can ask your guidance counselor to refer them for counseling. That therapist will then contact your parents.
Or your parents can contact Four Rivers Behavioral Health Downtown and set up an intake appointment. The biggest fundraiser of the year for the senior class is right around the corner. Auditions for The Voice are being accepted now. You can audition by scanning the QR code found on posters around the school and completing the Google form. You have to submit a 2-minute video of your singing. Last year's winner, Zoe Powers, gives her insight on The Voice.
Zoe Powers!
But tell me, did you sail across the sun? Did you make it to the Milky Way to see the light?
Overall, I felt very nervous at first, and then after, everyone cheers for you and everything, you just feel, welcome. Get out there and do it. If you make it, you make it. If you don't, you don't. There's no point in, holding back if you're scared. You just gotta try it and see how it turns out.
Auditions will close on Wednesday, October 26th. Homecoming is here, and with that, there's a lot of information that needs to be gone over.
Justice Beard, Ryan Wallace, and Kanan Shanks talked to Ms. Scheidel about the week leading up to homecoming.
All right, we're so excited. We have student government has done some voting, and we have changed things up for some interesting and new days. Monday is usually pajama day. You kind of forget to dress up, and you get to come in your lounge clothes. That's always really good. Our Tuesday is a new one. We have country versus country club. So figure out which one you want to go with, and we will see who does it best. Wednesday is going to be Dress Like Adam Sandler Day, and if you have not seen that, go to TikTok. It's a big trend right now. And another thing that's a big trend is the Anything But a Backpack Day. That is Thursday. Thursday's going to be super fun. We're just going to make sure that you have some rules and regulations. A backpack you carry, so you would carry it in your hands. So we were going to make sure that students don't bring anything too large to class. And so if it's anything but a backpack, we're still going to take the rule of, around that size. You have to be able to carry it in your hands. We're going to have really a lot of fun with that one. And then Friday, of course, is our Mustang Day, and pumped about that.
We had questions about the rules and dress code for the dance.
Kids are going to come in the house 2-3 doors, and so that is over on the soccer field side of the building. But we will not open the doors until 8:30. Follow school rules and whatnot as far as discipline guidelines, but just have fun. I mean, this is a time for kids to get together and have a good time in school, at a school function that's not involving homework or assignments or anything like that. We don't want boys removing their shirts, and sometimes at a dance they get hot and boys will want to, unbutton. So we want everybody to keep the shirt on. And then girls want to dress appropriate as well.
Homecoming tickets go on sale for $5 next week and will be available to buy before school in the main hallway, as well as during lunch in the cafeteria.
MMB will compete in their 4th competition this Saturday in Hopkinsville. The Mustang Marching Band season has been off to a great start, having now competed in Murfreesboro, Illinois, Union City, Tennessee, and Murray, Kentucky. After this weekend, MMB will only have 2 competitions left until the end of the season.
Have some fall fun this Friday after school. The National Art Society is holding a fundraiser. There will be a free face painting, crafts, games, seasonal coloring sheets, and more. You can get on a pottery wheel or paint a gourd for $5. Sweet treats and cookie kits can be purchased from culinary classes.
So the $5 fee is going to pay for your wheel throwing activity or your gourd painting activity. It also includes hot apple cider. We are raising money for the National Art Honor Society members to be able to attend. It's a retreat in the spring for arts professionalism to teach students who are interested in pursuing art as a career pathway, to give them some, hands-on experience, get to meet with professional artists, and to get to have those one-on-one real-life experiences.
The NAHS fundraiser is being held in Ms. Stamper's room from 3 to 7 after school Friday. The DND Club is a new club at this school this year, but they've already shown progress with campaigns with multiple members.
Reporters Sky Baltimore and Will Bass talked with Logan Sullivan, the creator, about the popularity of his club.
Well, I could go 2 different ways with this. I mean, the first one, my mom kind of really wanted me to do it, and I'm not the one to disappoint. But the other big one is different schools that I've been to. They've had their own D&D clubs. They've been largely successful, having tons of people. It unites so many different players to have fun and still learn. And that's why I wanted to bring that here to McCracken County High School so that this school can also experience that. I went into it thinking it wasn't going to be that popular because it's such a nerdy game, but apparently it's not. I think it's largely due to Club Rush, and many people saw that, grabbed some flyers. But also I think it's just because D&D is just such a fun, relatable game that anyone would want to play, especially if it's a club here at school. It teeters every now and then because sometimes there'll be 40 people who show up, sometimes there'll be 50. It's every other week, so some people might not have someone to take them home or something. But usually it goes somewhere around 45 as an average.
The next D&D Club meeting will be held on homecoming, October 21st, right after school.
Ella, wake up. Wake up, wake up. What? We're supposed to be doing our assignment right now.
Yeah, sorry, the clock over there, I think it was trying to tell me something. Alright, we got Preston here. Preston, have you ever seen Stranger Things?
I have seen Stranger Things.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
You loved it?
It was a great show.
Who's your favorite character on Stranger Things?
Dusty Bone.
I really like Robin and Eddie.
Okay, who's your favorite character in Stranger Things?
Probably that one tree from season 2.
So have you guys watched Stranger Things?
No. Yes.
I have. No? You have?
Yes.
Okay, have you two at least heard the Chrissy Wake Up song?
Yes.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It was pretty cool.
Okay. What's your favorite season?
Season 3.
Season 3? Why?
Because it's just like, the vibe of it is so much better than anything else. Okay, period. Okay. Have you guys seen Stranger Things?
No. Yes.
Okay, have you at least heard the Chrissy Wake Up song?
Yes,
Do
I
you
have.
like it?
Yes, I think it's funny.
Okay, perfect. Have you ever heard the Chrissy Wake Up song?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
You like it?
No.
Have you ever listened to the Chrissy Wake Up song?
Yes.
Yes. Do you like it?
Yes.
No.
So it has come to my attention that my fellow co-host here has never heard the Chrissy Wake Up song despite seeing Stranger Things and living on her phone. So now we're gonna witness her hear it for the very first time live.
One minute later.
That was horrible.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Rotten Reviews. I'm Ella.
And I'm Maddie. Please find us in the hallways if you'd like to suggest some shows. Ella? Ella? Sorry, y'all. Copyright.
Welcome back to Mustang TV Sports. I'm Abe Dossett. McCracken County senior Carson Allard is the Region 1 Player of the Year for Region 1. She earned that award as her season came to a close Wednesday night. After a great season, the girls lost in the region championship 1-0 to Marshall County. They defeated Callaway County to get there 2-1. Once again, they earned a district championship. Meanwhile, the boys played Thursday night for a region championship. We'll have the results of that game and their run to the state tournament next week. To get to the championship, they defeated Callaway County after soundly defeating crosstown rivals Paducah-Tillman to district championship once again. The Mustangs mountain bike team had 7 podium finishes in their race this past weekend. Daley Glisson finished first in the varsity race and is the current points leader in the state. Eli Glisson also finished third in the sophomore race.
Usually we get top like 5 or something like that, but since we have more people now, it's more points.
The team currently holds second place in the state. Their next race is on October 23rd. It is not only the final race of this season, but also the state championship. The Lady Mustangs volleyball team has been cruising towards the tri-state match this Saturday. There, they'll play against 2 different teams, Ryle and South Warren at 9 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. respectively. They are currently 27-6 overall and undefeated in their district. Districts will be at home on the 17th and the 18th. It's been a week of rest for the Mustang football team as they enter their bye week. During fall break, South Warren beat the Mustangs 27-13 in a tough battle. They'll return to the field next week for the homecoming game. It's also senior night. They play Henderson County.
All right, what's good, y'all? We back with another episode of Jay's Jams, except today it's going to be something a little bit different. We're going to go around and asking people what do they listen to their music on. We talking Apple, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud. I mean, it could be whatever, honestly, as long as you're not one of those people that have in headphones and you're not listening to music. But let's get straight up into it. All right, so who am I here with?
Jacob.
All right, Jacob, what do you listen to your music on?
I listen to on Spotify, but I also got Apple Music. I pay for both because I'm stupid.
Okay, so he's versatile. I like it. All right, so who am I here with?
Big Mac.
Big Mac, back again, but we switching up the question. What do you listen to your music on?
Apple Music.
Valid. Who am I here with?
James Medlin.
All right, so James, what do you listen to your music on?
I use Spotify.
Spotify. Again, okay. So who am I here with?
Camo.
All right, y'all already knew that. But Cam, what do you listen to your music on?
I'm more of a Spotify premium guy.
No. No. So who am I here with?
Isaiah.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so Isaiah, what do you listen to your music on?
Apple Music. It's GOAT.
Exactly. He's not a weirdo. So y'all already know who I'm here with. We got Malachi. Malachi, what do you listen to your music on?
Spotify Premium.
Yeah, so Spotify is so good, guys. It's so good. You should definitely listen to your music on Spotify. All right, so we got Ty up in here. Ty, what do you listen to your music on? SoundCloud. So that's valid. Spotify, all y'all are weirdos. Who am I here with?
Noah Toller.
All right, so Noah, what do you listen to your music on?
Apple Music.
Exactly. It's embedded into your phone. All right, so who am I here with?
Quentin Newman.
All right, so Quentin, what do you listen to your music on, gang?
Mostly SoundCloud. Go listen to my new songs, New Q, SoundCloud.
All right, so who am I here with?
Parker Garrison.
All right, so Parker, what do you listen to your music on?
YouTube.
YouTube. Okay, first YouTube of the day. Okay, so we just going around the table. Who I got here with me today?
Esley Cornelius.
All right, so Esley, what you listen to your music on?
Spotify.
Spotify. Okay. All right, so who am I here with?
Nash.
All right, so Nash, what do you listen to your music on?
Spotify.
Spotify. Okay. All right, so who am I here with?
Jace Dawson.
All right, so Jace, what you listen to your music on?
Apple Music.
All right, see, now he's not like none of y'all weirdos. Nash. So who am I here with?
Staff Sergeant Kesselring.
All right, sir. So what do you listen to your music on?
Spotify typically.
Spotify again. All right, so who am I here with?
Logan Kassar.
All right, so Logan, what do you listen to your music on?
Apple Music.
Apple Music again. All right, so who am I here with?
You here with JT?
All right, so JT, what do you listen to your music on?
I listen on Spotify.
Again. Okay. All right, so who am I here with?
Eli Grau.
All right, so Eli, what do you listen to your music on?
Spotify.
Spotify. Yeah. All right, so who am I here with?
Jesse Crenshaw.
All right, Jesse, what do you listen to your music on?
Apple Music.
Apple Music all day. All right, so who am I here with?
Staff Sergeant Weaver with the Army.
All right, sir, what streaming platform do you use for music?
So my two favorite platforms are Spotify and Apple Music.
Okay, so he's flexing. He's got both of them. All right, once again, y'all, I'm leaving too soon. I know everyone just wants to see my beautiful face constantly. But, yeah, that's it for this week's episode of Jay's Jams. Be sure to catch us next week.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Mustang TV News.
Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel to see both the weekly newscasts and also the morning announcements.
And remember, everyone matters.
And every moment counts.